Okay, so just a bit of a pre-warning before we get into today's video. The topic, like the drama we're talking about in today's video, is probably the most stereotypical piece of LA drama we could possibly be talking about. It would only ever happen in this world, but either way, let me add some context to the situation. So there's three main people you need to be aware of in this situation. There's Alex Warren with 16.5 million followers. There's Kouvr with 15.5 million followers, both of which I believe were in the Hype House and have recently just got married. And then there's also Gibney Lilah, I hope I pronounced that right, with 100,000 followers. Might have also been in the Hype House. I'm not sure. I feel like they changed like who was in it like every single week, it felt like. But like I just mentioned, Alex and Kouvr recently got married, so first of all, congratulations to them. But actually at the wedding, they had this sign up that says, "We invite you to be fully present with us at our ceremony. Kindly turn off all cell phones and cameras." A reasonable request to say the least. Especially because a lot of people going to this wedding are influencers, a bunch of TikTokers and YouTubers who would probably want nothing more than to film this wedding for content. But even if you're a die-hard vlogger who needs to vlog every aspect of their life, you would feel like you would probably honor this request and be like, okay, it's your wedding, I won't film it. You can probably see where this is going, can't you? Because Lilah Gibney, who went to the wedding we mentioned earlier, uploaded a video called "I Caught the Bouquet at Alex and Kovr's Wedding." And by the way, this vlog was posted ridiculously quick. I literally saw the drama about this vlog before I even knew that Alex and Kouvr were getting married. Now, as you can imagine, the video is now deleted, but basically, she vlogged the wedding, right? She was like posting pictures at the ceremony and whatnot. She was also posting pictures like this on Instagram of the painting of Alex and Kouvr before Alex and Kouvr had posted anything. And the thing is, even if the wedding didn't have the rule of like not taking pictures at the ceremony and whatnot, you would still at least wait till the bride and groom post something about it before you do, surely. I feel like that's just common knowledge, never mind actually just posting a whole vlog about it when you've literally been asked not to film anything. And because of this happening, a lot of people have voiced their opinions, specifically people who went to the wedding and people who also like know Alex and Kouvr. So there's this screenshot that was posted on Snapchat by Tabitha Swatosh, who was obviously at the wedding, and it says, "For everyone asking if I have a vlog of the ceremony, no lol. But we all know one already exists out there." Yeah, no prizes for anyone who guesses who she's talking about there. You also had Kouvr and Alex kind of voicing their opinions because they commented on this video that we'll watch in a second. Kovr's put period. Alex Warren said, "This is a very valid take," and here's the video that they're commenting that on.
Obviously, at your wedding, you can do whatever you want to do. It's your day. It is about you. You can invite who you want. They can do whatever they want as long as you're okay with that sort of behavior. My girlfriend said this yesterday, and I fully stand by it. If somebody makes a vlog about my wedding, like a YouTube vlog about my wedding, why would you do that? It's a wedding.
Yeah, it is a bit of a mental thing to do. Like I said, this is a very like LA influencer type drama, right? 99% of people wouldn't have to deal with a situation like this. I just realized the way I said that almost made it seem as if like, oh, influencers' lives are so hard. No, what I'm actually saying is it's fucking ridiculous that they can even be in a situation like this. It's stupid. Like, only an influencer would show up to a wedding, see a sign that says no filming and be like, fuck, but what about the vlog? I mean, to be fair, there's obviously a chance that she didn't see the signs. I don't know how many of them were around. Who knows, right? But surely you would just assume, like, let's not post anything about it until the bride and groom have.
You don't get to talk to bride and grooms for that long at a wedding. They're usually off in a corner and everybody's coming up to them. They get like 5 minutes max with each person until they ultimately go decide who they want to party with, because again, it's their day. Imagine it's your turn to go talk to this bride and groom, oh my god, celebrating your love, and you're like, wait, hold on, let's vlog. Let's vlog!
Yeah, it is a very strange thing to do. Like, if you're having your wedding, the last thing you want is someone sticking a camera in your face that's gonna be posted to millions of people. Almost feel like you've got to, like, perform to the camera. I feel like a good way of doing it, and I'll probably end up doing this. I did steal it from somewhere else, right? It's not exactly an original idea. But I feel like a good way of doing it would be, like, giving the guests, like, disposable cameras, you know? So you can, like, take pictures, you can't like post them to Instagram instantly, right? They have to then go and get developed, you get the cameras back by the end of the night, and then you have a bunch of pictures that you can get developed and see what people's perspectives were of the wedding. I feel like that'd be a good way of doing it. A bad way of doing it would be going up to the bride and groom with a G7X in your hand and being like, oh, what have you got to say to YouTube?
I've been seeing way too many vlogs of Alex and Kovr's wedding. Happy for you. Marriage is beautiful. The vows, I cried. Me and my girlfriend both sobbed like little bitches, but vlogging is crazy. Like, I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. And you could be okay with people vlogging at your wedding.
Well, I think the problem is that they clearly didn't want anyone vlogging the wedding because they had signs preventing it. But either way, because of all the backlash that Lilah was getting, she ended up posting a response to all of this that's now on 9.5 million views. So let's take a look.
Okay, I just want to start this video by saying, yes, I was personally invited by Alex and Kouvr to their beautiful wedding this last weekend. Yes, I chose to drive 4 hours there because, of course, need to celebrate literally the most perfect couple ever. And then, unfortunately, I vlogged it and posted it, and y'all are very, very upset. So I just want to talk about it. I didn't drive 3 hours to like record their vows and disrespect anybody. So if y'all think that, if Kouvr and Alex think that, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. That was not my intention. I drove 3 or more hours to celebrate Alex and Kouvr, and I was there for them and them only.
Okay, so straight away, within the first 37 seconds, she has mentioned a lot that she drove 3 hours for the wedding, which I don't think is probably that, like, abnormal for a wedding. Like, people do drive pretty far for weddings. I feel like that's pretty normal, but I guess you're saying it to say, like, oh, I put so much effort into the journey there. Of course, I was just there to support them. Is that what you say? I don't know.
And you guys know me, I will literally vlog my experience at Starbucks or like LAX.
Sorry, I know this isn't the way she tried to make it come across, but that did kind of seem like she was comparing it to Starbucks or LAX. Can you just imagine being Alex or Kouvr in that situation? Be like, hey, what the fuck? It's our wedding, not Starbucks. If I can film at Starbucks, why can't I film at your wedding? It just makes sense.
Genuinely from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry if I offended anybody with this video, with any of my content. I thought that cute little VHS video of like literally the most beautiful wedding ever would make people so happy. That's my way of showing my love and affection, honestly, is editing, creating content, my experiences, doing things with people that I love.
Yeah, but I feel like there's so many ways around this. I feel like the obvious way to go around this would be to like ask permission, maybe. Like surely anyone in that scenario would ask the bride or groom, can I vlog this? Can I film what's going on? And even then, if you don't want to do that, give it like a little while before you post a video. Like at least let the two people who just got married post content about it first.
To the whole world and the millions of people telling me to kill myself online right now, but there's no influencer wedding rule book. Honestly, there was no sign.
Oh, I was literally about to say there was signs, and then she is literally about to say there was no signs, but there was, because we've seen them. I guess she might have not just seen them. That's obviously a possibility. She might not have seen them.
No one said it was unplugged. Multiple people asked the multiple people in the wedding party, can I post? Is it okay if I post? Everybody said yes. There was multiple other content creators.
Yeah, but I think there's a big difference in just posting like a picture with your friends at the wedding all dressed up looking nice, than actually vlogging the whole thing, like the whole experience. That's very different.
And there was also 40 rows of social media content creator people all taking content. So I never got an impression. I never got word from anybody. There was never a speech made. I'm sorry, and I just was not aware of that. But I do have to say, it is very, 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 very tragic that people, you guys, millions of people, can't understand that my way of showing gratitude and love for anybody is showing my experiences. That's just always how I've been. I've always been like into my Snapchat. I've always had my big ass iPad.
Okay, right. I mean, you vlogging stuff might be your way of showing gratitude, but if they don't want it vlogged, then probably don't, right? And again, we have to be fair here. She might not have saw the signs, but I just feel like it'd be common sense. Like, even if you vlogged it without asking for permission, afterwards, before you post a video, like, send him a DM and be like, oh, can I post? Is that okay? It seems like such an obvious thing to do, but maybe I'm being stupid.
I was personally invited. I was not a +1. That is something I'll never apologize for, is being myself. And if I offended anybody by doing that, I'm so sorry. I don't think the millions of people online right now should be worrying about me attending someone's wedding that y'all don't know, bullying me, aka someone you still don't know. But worry about the like 350 anti-trans laws that are being passed right now. That's what we should be worried about. And so many other things. So many other things other than a fucking wedding. I love you. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. Alex and Kouvr, y'all know I love you. I wish Alex and Kouvr would have, just said something or texted me personally, but they didn't. So I love you guys.
Okay, so obviously there are much more important things in the world than someone filming at a wedding, like she just mentioned right here. Like, I don't think anyone's doubting that. But the bride and groom themselves clearly aren't happy about it, which is kind of like the most important people in this specific situation, because it's their wedding. So I feel like maybe you'd want to sort it without kind of like just saying, oh, it's my way of showing gratitude, and there was no signs when there was, and stuff like that. I can imagine it might be a bit of a pain in the ass, but obviously this isn't the biggest deal in the world, right? Her career should not be over because of this. Clearly. To me, this situation was just funny because it is just a stereotypical, like, LA influencer type of drama, right? Someone who's just so desperate to vlog. So I thought it'd be an interesting topic, but look in the comments here, people don't seem to be too happy with this video. This is the definition of sorry, but I'm not sorry. It's got 100,000 likes on that comment. It's called respect. No rulebook needed. 56,000 likes. Do y'all know how many hours she drove? Yeah, I don't think she mentioned. I've never met anyone before whose love language was content creation. That is fucking funny, I can't lie. This is painful, girl but a vlog. It's also okay to just get off your phone and enjoy the moment. Oh my god, 3 hours, you're so brave. Etiquette is always the bride and groom post first. Same with a baby being born. Yeah, I mean, right, you get people's opinions. They don't exactly agree with her here. But either way, that is the situation. I would love to know your opinions in the comment section down below. Who do you agree with? Who do you disagree with? All that stuff. And yeah, if you did enjoy, leave a like down below, subscribe if you are new. And until the next one, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, goodbye.